以上選手入場でした。果たして誰がフェーズ2に進むのか、選手たちに今一度盛大な拍手をお願いいたします。
These are the 6 competitors that are going to be doing battle in Group C and D, but only 2 of them can advance forwards. Our dream's going to become a reality today, or will it all fall short? We're going to find out momentarily. Please give these chaps a round of applause.
それでは選手の皆さんはスタンバイをお願いいたします。
Alright, we're going to have all players prepared and on standby. And with that said, let's head back over to the casting desk as they call the action.
さあここからは試合を熱く盛り上げてくれる実況席にお渡ししたいと思います。実況席のお二人お願いします。
What is up, guys, and welcome back to Capcom Cup 12, where we have been having the most amazing Street Fighter 6 action, and it's just the beginning. We're in losers. It is day 2, but we have only seen 2 groups play so far. We're about to watch another 2, and after today, there will be 12 more players that advance into the round robin in day 3 tomorrow. I am Sherry Jennings, and I am joined by St. Cola himself from the Midwest.
Midwest. That's right. How you doing, sis?
I'm great. How are you? How are you enjoying the show so far?
Oh, it's heartbreaker after heartbreaker. To see some of these fantastic players have to go to the wayside today. But as you mentioned, today is the start of the time the toe tag went back and get them on out of here, okay? Could you have imagined to see Mena RD in losers? I mean, obviously Big Bird, no slouch out here, but already having to scrounge through the shark pit, this loser side of things. Obviously, yesterday we also had White Shimochi going down by Big Bird's hands, and then Mena did take down Dark Corgi, which sets up on loser's side of action.
Indeed. There's definitely a possible double jeopardy happening if Dark Corgi is able to conquer the matchup against YHC Mochi, right? But again, everyone who's lost yesterday, they have, I don't know, the way that they've been playing today, bravery.
Yes.
Juicy Joe. We've known that they were capable because they've made it here thus far, but whatever performance, whatever like spinach they ate yesterday, whatever they, you know, whatever is in the Japanese tonkatsu out here, they have been awakened today. So seeing Mena in losers, seeing NL in losers, we might see a different beast come out today.
We could. Whatever's in that Red Bull, whatever they drink, has got to be out here, especially for Jabby him. He got to be Jabby him. All right, now he's going to go up and get the shotgun, as you mentioned. There's another potential chance for a double jeopardy if he has fallen to the wayside against NL. But that's what happened yesterday, I should say. Sahara taking down Shaka 3-0 in a difficult matchup, and then taking down NL 3-1. NL taking down Jabby him very cleanly. We'll see if he can get his revenge, but Shaka may play spoiler to that.
I mean, we're seeing 2 Dalsums here. These are the 2 Dalsums in Capcom Cup remaining, and this might be their last day, or they're going to somehow make it through these matchups into day 3 tomorrow.
All 6 Sim players are super upset about that if that does happen. But there are Sim fans out there, you know. That's a character that was cool to see actually at this high level. We'll see that variety out here at Street Fighter League, and also at Capcom Cup just in general. See a good variety of characters. And going back to even Group C, having Dark Corgi out here, who is a Viper player, winning and putting a big bet on him qualifying to a character that I just released is kind of insane to me.
And we're going to see it here because we're about to see Dark Corgi versus YHC Mochi, right? The single sole Sea Viper player, and you already know I'm a huge Sea Viper fan, so I am so privileged to get to commentate this match. Obviously, I would have liked to seen him qualify in winners. I'm sure he wanted to qualify in winners yesterday, but he's made it to today at least, and I get to commentate this match now.
So, I've heard from the Viper players that this is not the most fun match. Tell me your thoughts, because you've played this. I'm sure you've had a lot more time with Viper than I could ever. What do you think about this, Sim versus Viper?
Yeah, I mean, funny, historically in Street Fighter 4, I actually think this was a free matchup for Sea Viper because of her ability to super jump and like change the movement. Dalsum obviously kind of dominates in the ground game and whatnot, and he's able to annoy you. That's kind of what he does. He didn't have that privilege against Sea Viper in Street Fighter 4, but in Street Fighter 6, totally different game. Super jump isn't really the same. You're spending the meter to do the super jump. I feel like when I'm playing against Dalsum, in order to get in, because Sea Viper doesn't really have the best limbs, she's kind of swinging.
Yeah.
She's kind of swinging, maybe getting the lucky jump in here, maybe getting a focus attack on a limb. That's kind of what I fish for, although it's not the best move. I would love to see how Dark Corgi approaches this matchup because I haven't seen this that often at the highest level.
You know, I got to catch a little bit of White Shimochi playing this matchup with Tachikawa. When he misses the focus attack, actually a very prominent tool that he was throwing out. Yeah, it's punishable. Find the right time and get the economy of buttons. You'll be able to get that knockdown and go in and then stay in. You got that stamina that you mentioned. plus his health. Rare button to kind of abuse and use quite a bit, but it's again, getting in is going to be the difference. Watch Mochi's not going to let that happen much too often.
Beautiful, perfect parry from Doc Corey. Kind of feeling out what YH Mochi wants to approach with him, right? Sizewell doesn't reach full screen, but we're kind of seeing them feel each other out, staying full screen, and as Sizewell is able to connect, and the Oki starts with C-Viper.
Try to back walk and avoid that drill, and actually try to get a punish score against it. Dark Corgi, the fake outs, trying to push towards the corner, jump, eating with the fireball to lay down the approach. I feel like it might be also kind of hard to deal with the float.
The float?
Like her aerial approach might be kind of difficult. Heavy kick and heavy thunder up is probably the only option she's got.
Yeah, I mean, but you can kind of see how Doc Corgi is approaching this. He's playing very methodical right now. You see, I feel like he's analyzing. You're seeing these delayed flame kicks in light to kind of stop himself from even touching YHC Mochi because he wants to see what he's doing here. The nice cancel right now. Beautiful walk under, doesn't get the punish, so it doesn't connect into the Fierce, but plus frames there. We're using the plus frames right now.
All right, there it again, a walk back. This one works out. Catches recover the dive kick. Coupler. Sizewell for a little bit of drive gauge damage. Oh, could have killed, could have DRC'd after that. Get ready.
Burning ourselves out, but okay, establishing the flame kick again. Jumping back to evade the slide.
Oh, and the Sizewell able to land. Doc Corgi with the proper timing so far, but again, look at how hard fought that was. Having to take a few hits here and there, struggling to stay in sometimes after the knockdowns happen. Watch Mochi retreat back to full screen.
Okay, defense. Okay, perfect parry. Tries to go for shimmy setup. Mochi not biting. When I watched Mochi play earlier, he doesn't seem like someone that really gets shimmied until it gets towards the later end of the rounds and the matches.
Yeah.
He likes doing delayed back medium kicks, but I don't know if he's going to get a chance here because now it's Doc Corgi's time to go in, and this is kind of where Viper shines.
Here's working out, the nod down the sides, goes out of the corner, burn kick, clipping that teleport predicted when it gets that stay medium. The super.
Yep, going into the limit to coupler, plus frames again. Beautiful dive kick from Mochi to escape the throw. Punish counter. Doc Corgi on the brink of burnout. Have to be very concerned here. No, the perfect parry again, and this is gonna be not enough.
The caution like it committed to the throw. If he had committed to a button, he would have got that kill.
He was going for the tick throw. Unway, burned himself out. Also, Mochi also dropping his combo. Get off of me, Doc Corgi says.
That's it, Rip. Very smart stuff. Lacking in defense, as you mentioned, you really only have, what, level 1 to your name, maybe level 2 as well if you want to put that far, but you don't want to have to do so. You don't have a DP, but at least she has ways out of the corner. I mean, she has some good movement options to get out there, but in terms of natural defense, you don't have that.
Yeah, obviously she doesn't have a true reversal outside of her supers, but Doc Corgi's found really, really cool ways to use the wake-up OD flame kick. Actually caught Mochi's teleport also. And the perfect parries. If you don't have great defensive options, you really, really do have to step up your perfect parry game.
Yeah, the innate defense overall. The fact that you mentioned that he doesn't really tag just he just kind of keeps it chill. Got to be an aspect of just innate defense. Oh, the medium. Got the pick up with the Sizewell right after. That was sick. We're in there.
I'm stealing that. That was beautiful. Okay, nice juggle. Didn't get the Sizewell over there.
Boom.
And again, there's the shimmy.
As you mentioned, lower in health and life as we start stacking. Exactly what happened right there. And those burn kicks over the fireballs and clipping some of these limbs predicted.
Yep, very, very predictable by Doc Corgi. Very set up because he did go for the roundhouse punish there. Nice stand fierce. Caught him out of the air. Again, another Oki setup. I do think C-Viper has some of the strongest corner mind games, but Mochi has been able to escape so far.
Able to switch positions here. The anti, he's so, at that mid-range, it looks like it's so hard to answer because that burn kick might flip on them predictably. Already get the counter right there. Pressing the issue, trying to go for the overhead. We stand block. Reversal jab, OD side switch, spins the bar. That proper knockdown to get that teleport.
Mochi says you're not going anywhere. Doc Corgi, brink of burnout. Sitting on a plethora of meter though.
Careful now. Careful of the drive gauge. Trying to keep it tight right now. Holding parry. Goes back in the green. Caught a retreat with the heavy kick.
There you go. Now we're back in the green. Doc Corgi looking for an opening to get in.
Ooh, slides. The side was a lot of activity. There's a lot of recovery, a lot of startup. Well done. YG Mochi with that Gum Domino Yoga. This man is in gear 5 right now.
Definitely, Mochi does have some of the best movement I've seen in Dawson, and I think that's so critical to a Dawson player because you can't sit there, especially when you're floating. Sea Viper's trying to get in on you offensively. All these characters in Street Fighter 6 is trying to get in defensively. So movement is so important, and YHG Mochi shows that. He's got it.
He's implementing, as you said, these folks here and there. Burn kicks coming through. Side switch puts himself in the corner. Delay button in the flame, killing some of that drive gauge. That's gonna limit her offense. With the super once again. Oh, avoids the drive reversal. Super jump, that was sick.
Yeah, no punish there. I think he meant to do super jump flame kick just for the side switch. Didn't get the flame kick, but nonetheless, out the corner. Mochi poking Sea Viper out the air.
Drop gauge, so what get burned out. More so is Viper, the jump back, heavy kick, clip, gets the cross gears just right after it.
Straight into
Level
level 2. Gets the meter back. Damage, puts him straight into the corner too.
Oh, went to the forward heavy kick, the dive kick, but it's so hard to get a follow-up sometimes. You have that extra advantage, hit advantage, I should say. Common trying to lock him down. Now the fireball. The teleport, but the burn kicks with a neutral jump on the way down.
The delayed burn kick working out for Doc Forgy, something that Sea Viper's like representing so much. If Mochi's able to see that Doc Forgy likes going for these delayed flame kicks, they are all punishable on block. So let's see if he adjusts there.
Your turn. All he could do again, off the recovery. Jump fierce, claiming the dome.
Sea Viper's team is playing okay, tries to go for the whip punish again.
It's so hard. Stubby limbs, jump fierce, gets in. Hey, you take the shit with the jab, that's fine, that's fine. Mochi's trying to press the issue.
Nice teleport away from the pressure. Trying to keep Sea Viper out as much as possible. Again, into the corner. Bird kick does connect.
One, takes the turn, gets the conversion. The throw right after. Dark Corgi with the overhead, the fake out.
Throw there again. Man, that's so good. It is sniping him out of the air, and it does combo into the Seismo. Beautiful stuff from Doc Corgi on the spacing and recognition on the float there.
Doc Corgi, shooter's gonna shoot. Set point for him. Real good dominance so far.
Incredible spacing from Doc Corgi as well. Able to kind of make Mochi's dive kicks whiff.
Not sitting in one spot. There's the anti with the back fierce. The yoga lands. Oh, looks for the OD right after. We're in there.
Yep.
Spin the bar to stay in. Don't leave. Lock in here with me.
Forward throw. Wanted to see the dive kick come out again. Mochi didn't commit. We're gonna see the bar here, level 1.
What a good damage shooter for that character. E level 1. Spin that bar to get that lead. Sim is able to operate. He has a lead so hard to come through. All those death by 1,000 cuts become like 100 cuts. 10 cuts.
That is how Dawson plays in this game. Very annoying.
I ain't lying. Right now it's annoying for Doc Corgi.
Might be 2 more hits for Dawson to come through. Gets away, gets rid of one fireball. Mochi just floating over him. Uh-oh. Out the corner, gets a forward throw.
Anti works out. Gas for game here. Off the delay lows, he finds his own delay jab. Mochi still with a heartbeat.
Yep. Beautiful defense from Mochi there. Interrupting the pressure. Doesn't get caught by the second staggered crouching light kick.
There's more activity on round start. Seismo able to hit. Be able to find the times where he's on the ground for that to work out. Usually, as you said, he gonna float over there.
Gets caught by the TP. Beautiful grounded punish. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is what Sea Viper is known for. And we went off mode.
It's gonna hurt. Put him on a t-shirt. We might as well be able to repass that right now. The crouch, fierce, caught the trade. YHG Mochi smoke. That was a decision, but again, you ain't got much to your name, and Dark Corgi rode with that. He did such a good job of avoiding the drills, avoiding some of these limbs and things like that, and spinning the bar at the proper times to get in. Even that jump burn kick was chef's kiss.
Definitely art there, and I would love to see what Sea Vipers think now, because we didn't even see one focus attack, you know?
Yeah.
So the way that Doc Corgi approached the matchup, very, very methodical. Just the spacing was correct, the movement was correct. He's not just throwing out super jump burn kicks. The spacing of where he's walking forward, walking back,